Look at how long, how loud this game is at the beginning of it. Hi, hello. Oh boy. Welcome to another Monday where I am doing a fun little RPG. Literally says as it's the second longest thing I've been doing on here since starting the whole Shiny Dex thing. Yeah, today we get to start with Disc 3. I also have to turn something on. Alright. Now we're good. Alright. Yeah, we get to start Disc 3 today, which is wonderful. I already went ahead and, wait, what? I was gonna say, it wasn't showing up on OBS for a moment. There we go. I already went ahead and like loaded up Disc 3, so hopefully it'll just let me launch straight into it. I do not know how far we'll get into Chapter 3. I'm hoping we'll get like a little bit. We have, I believe, one more Dragoon spirit to get. And then we'll be good to go on that front. I'll be able to finally start using Kongle. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started up. Chapter 3, Fate and Soul. When we last played the game, there was a wonderful kiss that Shauna and Dart shared. Found our team back on a boat. There's the smell of blood around this place, but it's not bad at all. It's been a long time. Have you been here? Yeah, well, I'm very popular, that's why. I'll go cross sea, first time. Fernie, the water city. This port is the front door to Millie Sessau. Anyway, I wonder why Lloyd revealed his destination to us. I still do not know. Whatever he wants, this will be the end of it. I agree. For the sake of the victims so far, it's not only that, in order to prevent there being new victims, we have to stop Lloyd. Alright, start going up here. Wait, what does that say? Everything says Fernie the Water City. These are just knick-knack souvenirs. But will they give a dog a bone? Wait, can I not talk to you? Ah, alright. Because of the incident, the sales of items has increased a lot. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Merchant is watching us out of the side of his eye. There must be a safe there. Guessing I can't buy anything from him right now. Yeah, how is everyone today? I'm a little eepy from like getting up like way earlier than I should have. But it was the only way for me to get my car today, so. Oh well. Sitting next to a fisherman, is this used for fishing too? Hey, Stardust. Do my achievements, hold on. Do my achievements not start tracking? That's an issue. Hold on a sec. Because I went to 27, but I didn't count it. Let me check something real quick, actually. Because there should be one for all 50. There should be a, or there should be an achievement for getting all 50. I mean, it. Whenever I started the game, it did say I had achievements, so. Or maybe this is a situation where, like, no, it's right there. Collect all 50. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. I'll really find out when I get into battle, but it's not that big of a deal. Draw into the person's house, it shouldn't open it. The kid's toy used to play with it. It seems it hasn't been used for a long time. All the rods are well worn. You know what? There are fairies living in the Evergreen Forest. My storybook says so. Can you let me? Oh, okay. About to ask if that child had me in like a soft lock. This seems to be all of us. Now, I'll explain the strategy. We have to overcome the white wolf called, Kamui? That lives in the Evergreen Forest between this village and Dinigrad. Did you call us just for that? Not only that, a boy from the village, Tio, disappeared in the Evergreen Forest. The strategy is simple. All of us will beat the bushes all over the Evergreen Forest. I promise a 5 times larger prize for the one of you who defeats Kamua. I promise the same for the one who saves Tio. It's gonna be me. I'm itching to do it. Who are you? I've never seen you before. You look like you have a chance, but I'm getting the prize. Don't ever disturb me. Are you scared out of your wits and cannot talk? Cut it out. We have to cooperate or we cannot overcome Kamui. I'll let you know when we will start. Until then, you have some free time. You are dismissed. Just one wolf. I'll shoot it with my arrow. Alright, one arrow is not going to take down a wolf. Especially for what would probably be this game's wolves. The deck brush often found on a boat, they used to clean up. Sorry about Bulgus's disrespect. Everybody's feeling uptight before the battle with the savage wolf. Please excuse them. I'm probably explaining the fact that I probably want to join in. I understand you're not here to overcome the wolf. Be careful moving forward on your journey. We'll keep an eye out, but it's not why we're here. The hammock has been carefully stowed away. Alright. Actually, I wonder if I could have, like, released the boat. Nope. Alright. To the healing room. Or not, I guess. It was 3 years ago, Tio brought back an injured wolf cub. That wolf is the Kamui. I keep saying Kamui. No, we'll keep calling it Kamui instead of Kamui because it's not an Kamui we were talking about. Ba 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 ba. Which were all the time I could fish. There's a lot of this kind of plant in Fernie. It seems to have something to do with the warm sea. Oh, whoa, okay. Well, I didn't think that was gonna be like all the way up here. Going to the National Library in Denigrad. Check everywhere for Stardust. You know how it is. I'll be right with you. Oh, okay. I'm getting a boat from him. Here's the license for the boat. The mayor gave us an order to rent the boat to warriors for free. Warriors? Well, you are a warrior who's come to overcome the wolf, aren't you? No, we're not. We're just travelers. We're just arrived from Tiberoa today. From Tiberoa? But that huge boat? Yes, it is the Queen Fury. Well, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 7. Would you be the famous Dark companions who conquered the sea dragon at Alyssa Bay? I guess the story's traveled all the way here. Hun, let the mayor know about this. He'll be happy to hear about this. Here it is, the license for the boat. Take it. Thank you. Alright, I had to hand that to me personally, huh? I have to thank you. Thanks to you, we can go fishing and go to Tiberoa. If you need anything, just drop by. We have accommodations too. I'll give you a good price. Okay. Oh, okay. What's everybody's health at? We're good for now. Looks like a gourd. How are 7 people fitting in this one boat? Hi, how are you? What are you yelling about? Oh, actually, I probably should go back down. I don't want to come up here yet. Check my Discord. Yay. See, all the signs pointed to the fact that you were going to get it. Congratulations. I mean, you could just set it here, it's fine. Now everybody's gonna know you're moving. I'm major like, ah! Imagine you're running around your house screaming. Ooh, petrification does come into the play now, doesn't it? But I cheered because the first thing she said was, "Oh yeah, you got approved." Oh yeah, by the way, did you know you got approved? Are you the heroes in Tiberoa? Seems there was no need for you to show up. Is that what they were going to have you call about on Friday? See, so you were freaking out for no reason, but also kind of a good reason. and the terms and all that. Terms and conditions may apply. Ooh, healing fog. Yo, it's the Thunderbolt. The Petrifier, which I'll need a couple of those. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. 3 of those. 1 of these. 2 of these, and then 2 more of these. I do have to get ready for work. Hey, go nuts. Do it. Go to work and tell them how you got a house, not a house, an apartment. You got a place to live, and you're now not going to miss a single day anymore. For any reason. I'm going nuts. Nothing can harsh this mellow. And no one's gonna marsh your mellow either. Congratulations, Max. You deserve it. What this also means is that you should 100% invest in yourself more while you're there. You should invest into yourself more. Sorry about the road's closed, taking the road. Alright. Yeah, you need to invest in yourself more. Yeah, since you're gonna have kind of like your own place again. You're gonna be able to like... There it is. You're gonna be able to like do like your drawings and your stories even more relaxed now. Hi, Cookie. Our current roommate is giving us an AC. Is it like one of the portable ones or one of the ones that goes in the window? Hi. Hitting me with the the Armander. Window? Oh, okay. Better than nothing. Are they coming yet? The heroes from Tiberoa? Oh, I heard them talking. Hello. Oh, I couldn't sit still. I was just pacing around waiting for you. The story of your heroic deeds in Tiberoa has reached us here in Fernie. Yeah, we got the key. We get the keys tomorrow. Hey, there you go. Perfect. You know, right in time for you to, you know, not have to work any days. Hi, Koki. How are you doing today? Have you slept well? Has work been going well? It is wonderful what you did. Now I would like you to listen to my story. Please wait, I don't know what you're talking about. I would like to talk briefly about the sad situation in this village. Would you please listen to me? I'll work the next 2 days after day. Exactly, see, you got this. Oh. Well, I see. What's wrong? This is my daughter Fa. Since that horrible incident, she hasn't opened her mouth. Is the story about the incident? I understand. Tell us. Gives me time to settle in. Yeah, exactly. A few days ago, my daughter was attacked by a wolf. Fortunately, the injury was not bad. However, since then, she hasn't talked at all. Probably from the shock of the incident. Poor thing. The wolf is becoming more savage every day. Now he has been joined by the monsters from the Evergreen Forest, and they attack people. I see. The warriors outside are the group headed for battle. Indeed, if we finish off the wolf, your daughter may become better. But it's more complicated than that. The wolf called keep wanting to say Kamui. Kamui that attacked Fa was kept by the boy in this village until recently. The boy who kept Kamui, named Tio, has disappeared. On the night Fa was injured, Tio disappeared from his home. Probably he feels responsible and ran away. Tio has been Fa's friend since they were little. They are best friends. And want us to cooperate with you on your mission? Yes, of course I cannot force you. Now we have a lot of warriors. Maybe they are enough. Oh, sorry about this. I've made you listen for such a long time without thinking about you at all. Well, as my apology, won't you stay the night at my house for the night? Sorry, won't you stay at my house for the night? It would be an honor to entertain heroes. Well, do you like Shauna? For tonight only, thank you. I'm glad Fa is happy too. She has been lonely since her mother passed away. Now let me see. When you're ready to stay, come back. I'll prepare dinner with Fa. I have no reason to travel anywhere else. So I'm gonna look around for like a Stardust. Hey, you get to get settled in. You're able to like, you know, get things in like a proper like orientation that you might want. Is it an apartment with the actual like, you know, two bedrooms? So you get to have your actual like own space. Unlike your previous arrangements. Are you ready to stay here? Yes, we are. Hey, Sal. Now let's have dinner. How you doing today? You have to get a new desk though? Yeah, but that will come. Don't worry. I was already ahead of you. Want to go to bed together? Probably she wants warmth. I'm waiting for Sal to do his too, because I know he's going to do it. Let's go to bed together. All right, Shauna, have fun sleeping with a, a, someone's daughter you just met. But I look behind my desk and my entertainment stand. Oh wow, that sucks. Sorry, I'm late. I had to move an air conditioner. You're fine. I get they're heavy. I can only afford one. Wow. All right. One. Ow, that was a oh that was a that was a bad swallow on that too. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh. All right. All right, three. Because I did do the two, it just hurt. Four. Five. Six. Look, anything that like causes you stress always looks silly in hindsight. It doesn't mean that it was silly in the moment. The stress was justified, Max. This lullaby. Home of Hashel, 27 years ago. Isn't it a lovely tune? This tune is a lullaby that I'm dedicating to my future baby. That might be better for her than mastering the martial arts. He's sleeping now. So it's suggesting that Shauna is Claire's daughter. Isn't it a sweet tune? I learned this from Dart. So now it's suggesting that Dart is the daughter of Claire. Dart knew this tune? He said that his late mother sang it to him. It's a special lullaby for Dart. Ashel is Dart's grandfather? I see. It was not a coincidence for me to be here. I'm going to get some air. It reminds me that Dart has been outside on the roof forever. Why don't you join him? And Albert just sitting on the couch, you know how it is. All right, so Miru's sneaking around. So as an update to the Pokemon thing that ended, or the Red Orb thing that kind of ended yesterday, Chimera did win it. And he is choosing to name the Growlithe. So Growlithe is now off the table, by the way. Now that you reminded me from the Red Orb thing. It's a tune from my memory. Do you remember when you first came to Celis? I can't remember what I called it. Celis, I was little and you used to sing the song to me. I remember that. Back then I used to take care of you as if you were my real baby sister, Shauna. Like a baby sister, but many things have changed since then. You and I too, Dirt. Yeah, you and I too, Shauna. Yes, we have. Childhood friend, huh? I wonder what my childhood friend is doing. We're about to cut to Mirror's childhood friend. The moon that never sets. I had noticed, but the moon has been involving itself in our journey. Very convenient time for those clouds to move. My my head hurts. Shauna, what's wrong? Are you all right? It's okay, Koki. You'll get more Orbeez. Don't worry. It'll be okay. I'm fine now. I can leave anytime. Are you feeling okay? You can stay here forever if you like. Thank you very much, but I really have to go. I'll see you soon. Let's go. We have to find Lloyd soon or it'll be too late. I'm with you. I'm guessing the road is no longer blocked now from Dingbats, like, passive aggressiveness. Oh, there's a path up here. Okay. Still trying to find more Stardust, though. I figured out how you could pay me without driving down here. Uh-huh, and how is that? Driving down there to hand you $4. Give me Xbox gift cards? Like the $1 ones. That's so extra, and you know it is. $1 Xbox gift cards. Bet you're gonna redeem those for a $20 Fortnite gift card, right? It's easy and long distance. So is PayPal. So is Cash App. So is whatever the hell this is. A flying rat. The name messed me up. It's a flying squirrel. Yeah, okay, so they are working. I'm not PayPal, and I'm probably going to use it on Xbox anyway. Just trying to find ways to get money for games that you want to get, or DLCs that are like $2. Oh yeah, I probably should have looked at the map before I came in here. Oh well. Hate carrying more items. Oh, joy, alright. Minor enemy only attacks one ally for 3 turns. Still 5 physical attacks for 3 turns. Doubles agility for 3 turns. I don't really feel like I need speed up for Pandemonium. I'm gonna get rid of Pandemonium. Out of Purifier. Alright, that was not worth it. What disc are you on? This is disc 3. So, you know, 3/4 of the way through the game. No, I feel like disc 1 feels like it always takes the longest because of how long the build up for it is. Oh, okay. The wounded bear got more wounded and ran away. Oh, more wounded. Alright, before I go up to the right there. Is there a flying rat? A decent amulet, which is why I didn't buy the one that was in the store earlier. I'll be Dynamite 1 again, and I'm about to start Dynamite 2. Hey, have fun with that. Hardcore zombie, man. Okay, am I fighting an elf? Next one's gonna be shiny. I want to buy shiny Dark Elf. Dude, if Pokemon battles were like this, I think I'd be more inclined to play Pokemon over anything else. She did a backflip and killed herself. Good move that will watch this. Oh no, it's the Winded Bear again. Let's go, doubling 700 to 14. Jesus, Shauna. Silly. Wow. You might have to do an exclamation luck to see how bad that luck of yours is going. Yeah, sounds about right. Essentially. And you lost 2 of them. Also, I did add a new one of those commands. So joining the ranks of Beef and Luck, we now have Shiny. we have a Roadrunner and a tree. I don't think I could. Oh wow, Koki, only 2%. The other 98% is pure muscle. Wooing. I can't believe it. Dart got infatuated with a peacock. I don't think I've seen less beef. I'm pretty sure someone at one point has gotten 100. Or sorry, has gotten 1%. Don't do it. You took so much damage guarding. The fact that that generates 150 SP is crazy. I don't think I got to show off Final Burst yet, now that I think about it. I didn't get to show it off yet because I had to do the fight with one girl out going to Dragoon. Those muggles do it better, apparently, according to the achievement name. Yeah, let's look at Final Burst. Maybe I did show it, actually, now that I think about it. Anytime I go into Dart's Dragoon form, I always try to make like the last attack as it just is thematically correct. My final burst of damage. Hey, she got Rainbow Breath. Let's go. Me, we're leveling up her Dragoon form as well. We'll get to look at that during the next fight. What's up, Rose? Please go ahead. I remember I have some important errand to do. Hey, wait. I'll catch up with you soon. Look for Lloyd in the meantime. She is mysterious as always. Miru? I remember I have an errand too. You're not going to tell us the reason either, Miru. I'm just visiting my parents, that's all. That's all? You should have said so. Where's Kongle? I will miss you, Miru. I'll be back soon. See ya. It's typical of Miru. Let's move on. Alright, so I guess we won't see it in the next battle. You know what? Let's have fun with Hatchel. I don't intend to use Kongle until I have his Dragon Spear, because I don't... He takes too long to build up. Oh, do I still have him set to summon 4 gods? Sure do. Oh no, the peacock wooed the ladies. Alright, Crystal Palace and Denigrad. I mean, I wanted to come here first so that way I could get healed and then go back to the forest. Have I got anything in the suggestion box yet? No, I have not. You can actually see everything that's down there too. So if something goes in there, I believe you can also see it. I don't have enough money for all this stuff. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, the Armor of Legend, essentially. You take massive reduced defense, but now you take massive magic attack damage. People tend to farm that for certain fights, but oh. Hey, Mast, how are you doing? I like that Charmander was being used as kind of like a, hey, I'm here, like an announcement kind of thing. This game looks rad. This game is from 1998 or 1999. This is a cure. I don't need that. This is a PlayStation 1 game. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty old game. It came out after Final Fantasy VII. And just like Final Fantasy VII, this is also a multi-disc game. So right now we're on disc 3 of. The jury still is a little while to go, though. I have no gold now. If I actually had a like a disk drive like built into my computer, I'll actually be using it to play these games instead of using ROMs. We've got 3DS, Game Boy, PS5, Switch, GameCube, Game Boy, Player, 1, 2, and PC. Yeah. I mean, I have quite a few in my room as well. Yeah, let's see here. PS1, PS2, GameCube, the PC I'm on right now. 2 3DSs, an Xbox 360, 1, and a PS4. There's something else in here that I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, the NES I have over in the corner in the 64 that's in my tote behind me. I don't know if my Game Boy, not Advance. I don't know if my. No, yeah, it is an Advance. I don't know if it's in this room or if it's in the living room right now. And I think I might have my color, my what, green Game Boy Color should also be in the tote behind me. Do you have an Elgato to stream those systems? I do. When I was playing Time Music yesterday, I'm streaming from an Elgato. This is not from an Elgato though, for 2 reasons. One, I don't have a VGA to HDMI adapter, and I don't have a PS1 set up right now. I got my little Elgato HD 60S right here. I'm holding it right now. Took a minute to get set up and like working properly, but like making sure that like everything was connected properly and had proper like signal through. You know what's kind of annoying about it is that since it took that to my Xbox, like my actual normal Xbox One, or sorry, my Series S actually, sorry, it causes a funny thing where anytime I open or close like some programs that can accept the input, it causes my second monitor screen to black out while it reconfigures the flow through. So if I open or close OBS, or if I open and close Discord, it'll do it. Oh, I have not had a counter in a long time. I forgot. Oh god. It's been a long time since I was doing the fucking counters, man. I was not expecting Hashel to get it. Oh no. I want to like stream stuff from my 3DS because like all the Pokemon games, I at least want them to be like on my actual like 3DS for like Living Shiny Deck Challenge, but I wasn't able to get that before I started the whole thing. So I'm hoping by the time I get Fire Red and Leaf Green done, I'll have the capture card for it. Of course it attacks her. It takes so long to do this. Especially whenever they do more damage than what she heals. Madness Hero's almost done. 8 more. 8 more and Madness Hero's done. Hey, Hester got Thunder Kid. So we're getting these Dragoons. We're getting them leveled up. This exit here should lead to where that flying rat was earlier with the chest underneath it that had the D-Stone amulet in it. Because I want to show off Thunder Kid. I love how his like armor comes on like some kind of like Power Ranger or like Sailor Moon character. Just kind of a peek on him. You're the Dark Elf. Thunder Kid. Nice fade to black. Oh, 194 damage. You got a Game Boy, Series X, SNES, 64, Sega Genesis, and a PS2. I mean, some of those are pretty classics that have some really good games on them. SNES and SNES, 64, and Genesis all. I mean, even the PS2 has like some really good classics. But to be fair, PS2 can also play PS1 games, so I guess you could say it also has classics. Like the super classics. One, there you go, Mask. Hello, Beer Jesus. Sorry if you're stuck in the ad right now. Hi, how are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's telling me that there's an ad break going on, so I didn't know if you got stuck into it as well. Glad to hear it. Yeah, hi, welcome. You work on your mod for this? Ooh. So if you're working on your mod for this, does that mean you're also part of potentially the Unchained, or what? No, not Unchained. Severed Chains Discord? Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's not Unchained. I keep thinking that every time I keep seeing it. What mod you making for this? How long is each disc? It depends. Each of the discs are different lengths. The first disc feels like it's the longest, followed by like the I mean, really, as you progress on, the discs do feel like they get faster and faster. So really, it's just that it's that first disc really feels like it takes the longest. I mean, 6 to 7 hours. I mean, yeah, that's pretty decent. Like, that's the like idea behind it. It all depends on like how much grinding you're doing, as well. Because I'm not grinding out my additions. I mean, I kind of am, but like I'm not like farming encounters to get them leveled up. So that can also extend how long each of the discs are. Fusing one character in this and fusing them with a completely random character from a completely different character into in the best way possible. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can get through the game fairly quickly. Especially if you utilize, especially if you utilize items more. Oh boy. I think it'd just be fun to just flip it, make it so that way Albert's at the beginning, then it turns out being Levitz is the one that takes over like at the point in disc one. Oh, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, Beer Jesus. Every little bit helps. Con with the power front. Yeah, I know, right? The power having no addition whatsoever. But it's okay, they made it so she's absolutely broken when it comes to her Dragoon magic. I've not been getting counters for so long, I'm out of the game of it. I think the entirety of Disco did not have a single counter. Not like antsy about switching over to circle. Yeah, you should definitely keep me up to date on that mod for the game. I'm willing to try it out, to be honest. Any reasons to really play this game, I'm all for. I can probably just log right now. Yeah, screw it. I'm tired of having to fight for her health. I won't be rare for another 3 years. Maybe confirm for future games. I have to say that. This way is filled with monsters and dangers taking the road. That's rude. I still talk to the kid up here. If I could learn how to walk. Hey, I mean, I'll still be doing this for 3 years. Maybe not playing this game, but I'm always down to revisit games. Especially if it means like new things to do in them. Or new ways to experience them. Which is why I'm not upset about the fact that I had to play this through RetroArch. Because of the way the achievements work and stuff like that, it lets me play it a different way by letting me essentially do the boss fights in different unique ways. Oh, nice. The game's art style is so cool. It is. It's very cool. For a game that has a very strong cult following that Sony just refuses to acknowledge. But hey, Beer Jesus, Sal is a very big fan of the GTA series. I'm sure he'd be ecstatic to hear that, hey, he talked to somebody who happens to actually be in the game. An Angel's Prayer that I can't use. How many do I actually have? I just have the one. I have 2. But I don't need 4 depetrifiers. About the PS5 I mentioned earlier for GTA 6 in case it doesn't launch on PC, which I highly doubt it will. Yeah, I mean, GTA very famous proponent of not posting things to PC initially. Hey, not Fenrir. This is Camilla. Everybody surrounded. Yeah, petition to be in the metal host the day before the week. Top producer, who knew Blanco came from living. Yeah, people name a lot of stuff in the games. I mean, it happens in every game, just like no matter how much they try to like protect it. I'll get him and I'll get the 5 times larger prize. Let me kill it. Stop it. Theo, you are alright. Everybody listen, it was not Kamui's fault. It was a different monster that attacked Fa. Yeah, leave Kamui. No way, because Kamui protected Fa, so I'll protect Kamui this time. Please don't kill Kamui. But they keep saying his name. And the more I keep saying Kamui, the more I want to say Kamui. Tio, it's not like Kamui you know. Or knew. Many other people were attacked by it. Guys, let's grab Tio first. To be fair, it doesn't matter what condition a game releases in. 9% of the time, people are just gonna flame you anyway for it. Tio, pursue them. The wolf called Kamui. They say it used to be Tio's. I wonder why it became savage. I don't know. The only thing we know is that the wolf is a menace in the forest now. It's kind of funny because, like, for example, Destiny, they have it set in a way so that way it's kind of like somewhat blocked whenever you try to look up the information about the game. But yet, for some goofy reason, they're still able to data mine things. That's one of the things I don't understand about GTA RP. Like, I get it, but the same, like, cause I mean, it's like RP, but like, I would think it'd be more. Whoops. I think it would be more fun to like have RP in like a game like this, like more of a fantasy setting rather than like a real life setting where instead of doing a job in real life, you're doing a job in GTA. I find that stuff kind of a little weird. But hey, man, different people like different things, and I cannot hit these combos down with them talking. One thing I would add in this game is a more detailed Shirley Shrine. Listen, I'm not letting my girl be taken by a bird. Nor a flying rat. GRP is just a clone of Armor Life? What is Armor Life? Is that a loaded question I shouldn't have asked? Armor 2 and 3 life mod. I'm not exposed to the Arma is like the zombie one? No, it's not Arma, is it? No, that's DayZ. I don't is that Arma? I don't remember. It is? Oh, okay. Basically plays police or a person, rob banks. People still play Arma. Yeah, I mean, I like things whenever they're kind of like real, but like, man, I gotta have something else that keeps me like around. DayZ was also a great Arma mod. I mean, I only played it for a little bit just for achievements. So no, I need to take care of Kamui. Go home. Movie's not bad. Go home. You met Fa. Fa is worried about you. Fa is... It's true. Fa doesn't talk anymore since you disappeared, Tio. It's because she really cares about you. Fa cares that much about me? Fa needs you. But... What about Kamui? He's going to be killed if I don't protect him. That's right! You pretended to not be interested, but you came back for the prize, right? But I won't let you. I'll finish the beast. Theo, come here. It's too late for Kamui. Don't come here. Yep. Dart, we have to let Kamui stop. Or, wait, huh? What? See ya. Probably should check what the achievement was for this before I started the fight. Oh, it's just to beat Kamui. Alright, there's no special caveats to this. Well, there's no caveats to it. By the way, if you put the setting for the Dragoon transformations on like the short version of it, I'm sad. All the Dragoon transformations are always really cool. Master, you're going to slowly but surely try to whittle your red orbs back up. Also, I love the fact that like part of Kamui's battle sprite is a tree. I mean, I'll just use that on her right now since she's already low on health anyway. I didn't want to use a healing fog on her because her health is already so low, but I at least want to make sure she at least has some health when she comes out of Dragon form. What is your type? Oh, you're neutral. I could not imagine how like cool this game would look like in the modern age. With all these crazy animations that's happening in the Dragoon spells. Alright, he still has another turn, so I'm actually gonna hold off on using Burst Storm. Ah, too soon. Just flings him off the battlefield. A cost of 40? Yeah, why not? That's no point of how strong of a wolf this is. If you think about it. All these warriors came to fight this wolf, and I'm here with dragoons, and it still hasn't gone down yet. Maybe I don't have to use Rose Storm. There we go. All right. Get that final burst. You're having an ice cream cone now? What kind of flavor? All right, who are you attacking? Are you releasing Shauna first? Okay. Vanilla drumstick. How did it miss? All right. Try to. There it is. All right. All right, cool. Now everybody will go. Madness Hero is such a goated like addition to use. In one turn, Dart has 2.5 SP after just coming out of Dragoon form. Wow, okay. Kamui gets 2 attacks before Alva gets 1. Oh, he cried Kamui. Nice. Kamui, don't die. I may be contradicting myself, but I cannot leave this like this. Yeah. Kamui is becoming himself again. Ah, yes, the tiny boy wolf. Kamui. I'm glad. White Silver Dragon healed the savage soul that changed Kamui. Tia, go back to Fa and show her you are fine. Maybe we can go back with him, can he? Seems he's not going to harm people anymore. Fine. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. It will be the best for Tio and Fa. Tio, let's go home. Everybody's worried about you. Okay. Thank you, miss. The reason why I used the healing breeze instead of just finishing the fight is for this reason. I didn't want to like leave the fight and then lose to just a random enemy encounter. Yeah, those hunters had no hope of beating Kamui. Sorry, I actually said the wrong name. Kamui. I said Kamui. It's just so easy to just say the correct name, but because of goofy little mistakes in the translations. Yeah, exclamation join to enter the funny little raffle. You have the most at the end of the month. You get to name a shiny Pokemon during my Living Shiny picks. I'll hit him with Frighten at the end there. I frightened him to death. Hey, another Angel's Prayer. Appreciate it, Sal. Yeah. You have Twitter? I usually post on there what my schedule is going to be during the week. Edition. Yeah, everything is max right now. Until I get to the next edition, I can't do anything. But also, just to point out, Madness Hero, man, gives a lot of SP. Not much damage, though. So as it stands, Crush Stance is actually the middle ground for if you want damage with a decent turnaround on SP. But I'm trying to also level up the Dragoon form, so I'm going to leave it there right now. Oh, this isn't the way I actually want to go. I want to go back to the city. I forgot how to get back there for a moment. So, a wounded bear indicates that there's the existence of an unwounded bear. Is that supposed to be like an actual bear? Yes. No, I'm kidding. It's not supposed to be like an actual bear. I mean, I guess it could be, but like its shape is all wrong. God, fear really lowers that damage output, huh? I want to say no. Hey! I did not expect to get this really early. And this 3.5 Red-Eyed Dragon. Well, I guess to be fair, Dart never gets removed from the team. Hold on a sec. One more. Sorry, I'm having to check my phone. All right. Oh yeah, they both have fear now. Sorry, catch the special. I don't know. All right. If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, that should be his last level for Dragoon. Which means, funny enough, I actually can go back to using Crush Chance now since it has higher damage. At least this out. Alright, back to the Bone Village. To celebrate our victory with the mayor. Goody goody gumdrop. Kamui back to normal. I can be with him again. I was attacked by a monster. Kamui helped me. Kamui's not bad. Yeah, that Kamui fight went really well, actually. Didn't even have anybody fall. Where's the mayor? Ah, I just saw him. Fa opened her mouth. She spoke word. Wait, what? Fatio and Kamui, they all had a happy ending. All because Shauna can heal. The immortal and fatal wound. It's such a long walk up those stairs. Here, take your drop of healing. I was so healed, I didn't even have to crouch down to float on the boat. Alright, so that was help. All right, everybody's all well rested and feeling better. What was most shocking for Fall was that we tried to kill Kamui. I feel sorry for her. It seems that it was our fault that Fall stopped talking. Just worrying a lot doesn't bring anything good. In these times, you have to have a quiet state of mind. Man's fishing. In these stressful times, I'm just going to fish. Ouch, the place where I was kicked still hurts. It wasn't a normal wolf. 5 times the usual prize was not enough, right? I was so close to getting the prize, or getting the 5 times the usual prize. And yet you got yeeted away. Welcome. Here's the 5 times larger prize I promised. I'm not interested in... Did you hear the truth about the incident from Fa? You saved not only Kamui, but us too. This is an expression of thanks from all of us. Please take it. 500 G. 500 gold for that. It was a bad experience for Kamui and Tia, but everything is settled now. Wait, what? I can't stand it. Maybe if you weren't built stupid. Walking around like a lumbering buffoon. Kamui became like a lamb, but the other animals are still savage. I wonder why. Ah, yes, 500 G. Enough for 1 weapon. Alright, now to go back to Denigrad. Nice. I'm surprised that no one has actually won anything in the slots, because they never tried. Well, people who have tried to use the slots always end up losing. Maybe I should actually lower the price back to 100 instead of keeping it at 500. It's just another way to gamble. Nobody's won any, so I don't even... Nobody's won a slots yet, so I don't even know what the prize for it is. The issue is that, like... I think it's also, like, on a 50-50 rigging, but I don't know what the prize is. Maybe I should actually just lower it back to 100. Hold on. Let this music play for a minute. Let me lower back to 100, because I have yet to see anybody win it, and 500 seems like unnecessarily deep, or something that may not even give much in return. All right, it should be at a minimum of 100 now. I'm just double checking. It is. All right. Mask, no. Wow, I'm able to kill the Roadrunner from like full health with Crush Dance. All right, see you. Oop. Give it a minute. When doing that, for some reason, it also still puts you on the timer. All right, since Camus is taken care of, we can leave the forest. Or I can get stuck in another fight before I leave the forest. One day, Master's gonna come back and bite you. It always do. Yeah, attack the man that's essentially the same height as you, Wounded Bear. Pursuit is a Pokemon move in which, if you use the attack when a Pokemon is switching out, it does more damage. Hey, Shana got Gates of Heaven. I'll show that in the overworld. I'll show that here. Of course it's against this bird. It's 70 SP. I thought it was going to 75. Of course, it's the red bird. Of course it is. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do instead, because I don't want to be an idiot on this. In the event that I'm gonna need the MP from Gates of Heaven from Gates of Heaven's activation, I might have to reset just in case. So I'm gonna stay right there. Go, Sailor Silver Dragon. Behold, the gates of heaven. Yeah. Ally all 100% recovers, so everybody heals. Yeah, like I said, she may have no additions, but her magic is absolutely busted. She has a revive as her weakest thing. She definitely does have an attack, but why are you going to use it? And she has a full like team heal for 30. Her MP like shenanigans are out of this world. Which is why whenever she finishes building, like whenever the Dragoon level on whatever that was that the Silver Dragon's like Dragoon level is maxed out, why I immediately switched to SP gain to MP gains. Or MP recoveries. Alright, Running Man, what you got here? It's cold. I'm from Tiberoa, and this cold weather is too harsh for me. The fire is a little strong. I wonder if they grew up in Tiberoa. We were married and blessed by the Bishop Dill. I'm so happy. I was just married the other day. I'm as happy as a lark. We're not warriors. It's too dangerous to even go through the Evergreen Forest. Recently, the Evergreen Forest has become a nest of monsters, and the animals in the forest have turned into monsters. Hello. It's a warm day today. I moved every time I listen to Bishop Dill's preaching. Won't you listen to it? I don't even think I checked in here for Stardust. By the way, Sal, if you want, you can do another raffle since we are technically in a new city. I forgot to do that earlier. If you like books too, then go to the city's National Library. You can find any book there. Exclamation join for finding red orbs. Why do you keep plugging my Twitter at the same time you do raffle? I mean, you can do what you want. You are my mod. I'm just curious. It's what I remember. Honey, it was a nice day today. Young people like you can't imagine how wonderful a quiet life is with just me and my wife. I mean, so long as there's no shenanigans afoot, by all means. Yippee! Wah! Whoosh. I told you, play quietly in the house. It's warm. Alright, what's going on up here? There's a ceremony going on. Please come another time. It's locked. All right. All right, I'll sleep here again just so I can get my MP back. Right, what do you have to say? I came here to the city to see the National Library. We came from Serdio to see the Crystal Palace. We came from Serdia, but we never imagined that the journey would be this dangerous. Seems to be upstairs too, but it is not. I like how to block up the stairs, they just put a bed in the way. Ah, I didn't step into it far enough. Don't you want me to do the Twitter? I do. I was just curious as to why you're like randomly doing it. I didn't even save. Oh yeah, I already came and talked to you. Check my phone real quick. I had like 40 notifications. Wow. It said that the divine tree that lives in our heart and the last fruit have been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Wingley. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. Just like the last fruit, we humans are only one of the fruits given life by the divine tree. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree. A divine tree, I've never heard of it. We still don't know what the objectives are for Lloyd. Any information could be helpful. Oh, you must be travelers. Welcome to Denigrad. My name is Bishop Dill. I serve the divine tree. I'm Dart. This drawing is what you were talking about? Yes, it is. The divine tree, but this is what we imagine. Nobody has seen the real tree. Nonetheless, we believe in the divine tree. It is the source of life and harmony. Would you like to know more about the divine tree? Yes, please. Here you go, have fun.
The divine tree is the tree of life. All life comes from this divine tree. In the beginning, nothingness filled the world. Then the Creator saw, descended from the sky. his followers created the world. In the end, Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree. The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus, 108 forms of life were created to fill the world with life. The divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet.
Yeah. It's just OBS being OBS. You and my Twitter. Yeah, anyway, the signet of Soa. It is like this, the world was established with the fate determined by Soa. God's tree sown by Soa is the divine tree. If you would like to find out more about this, you can go to the National Library. Is that the Millie Sisao National Library? I can step into the treasure of knowledge. I wonder if I am capable of receiving all this incredible luck and still remain calm. No, I cannot. The treasure of knowledge is shining and calling me. Albert, are you okay? Let's go. Who are you people? Do you realize that you were talking to Librarian Oot? No, sorry. So what do you want? Have you interrupted my ceremony for no reason? I didn't like stubborn old guys because I want to be an adorable old guy. Did you say something? Please wait. You were told by Bishop Dill that there is a wonderful library here. If you want, you can just go to the library. Oh, wait. I locked the door when I left. So, could you open the door? I would love the opportunity to touch such treasures of intelligence. Alright, stop looking at me like that. I appreciate it. I'll let you in now. He is such a haughty, a haughty old guy. Don't say that. We have to do what we can do until Lloyd shows up. That's true. He used a dragon and a dragoon in Sertio and in Tiberoa. He obtained the cooperation of a wingly. We don't know what he will do here. I will say, I don't know what's with, it's like always at like, what, 2 o'clock now? Yeah, it's like always at like 2 o'clock. Or like 2:30, like my internet is just dropping. So I don't know what's happening with 2 o'clock. But they need to move their date to messing up my internet to like 3 in the morning. Oh wait. Yeah, but I need to go to the library, not here. Library's here. What a weird angle. This is incredible. This is the knowledge source of Edinus. Or Endinus. Go look for anything you want. The entire wall is filled with books. Maybe we can find out something about virages in the moon that never sets. Doesn't look at Doesn't looking at these things all the time have an effect on you? It made me wise. Congo feels dizzy. Gigantos lose to books. Here's something about dragoons. It also talks about Wait, what? Oh, sorry, dragons. It also talks about dragoons, too. We can say that the Serdian War was started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. I'll go read human words. If Rose were here, she would tell us a lot. They'll be back when they finish with their errands. We have to do what we can. I didn't want to go to the next floor yet. Alright, Congo, what you got to say? It is about Winglies, I guess. You guess? Congo cannot read human characters. Congo look pictures. Let me read it. Winglies are people with wings of light who employ magical power. They had their glory 11,000 years ago and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats. Yes. It is unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. But Linus, who was a Wingly, was alive. Besides, us Dragoons are supposed to be only a legend. A legend does not necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at this picture. Humans and Dragoons. No, Dragoons and Dragon. And what is this? Mirage manipulated by Winglies. Alright, Shauna, what'd you find? Shauna, did you find out something? This book is talking about divine moon objects, but they are just divine objects from a legend to begin with. There are no details. If we can find out what the meaning of the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Okay, let me read the part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of Endinus and divided the continent into 4 and established 3 new countries. To the east, Serdia; to the south, Tiberoa; to the north, Milisasau; and to the west of the continent, the untouched land, the Death Frontier. Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Wings as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power. However, their usage is unknown. Usage is unknown. His mystery must be hidden there. I'll look into it more. Yes, it's essentially, here's a bunch of lore you can read. Or, I mean, or you could not read it, it's up to you, really. But if you're this far into the game, you might as well just read it, right? This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from Legend? Yes, it is. The heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe. Dragoons are to be called what history requires them. What history requires them? The audio's messing up pretty bad. Refresh your stream. That's the tendency to happen. If you refresh the stream, it should fix itself. Because everything should be good on mine. There's no frame drops or anything on my end. But I'll check as well. Yeah, it sounds fine for me. Anytime a stream has a tendency of messing up or potentially crashing, you can mess with audio, but usually just refreshing your page fixes it. Alright, what history requires them? Is that now? Levitz was a Dragoon, and Graham, Dole, and Linus too. Were their deaths necessary? This is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from that Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd is part of a history that is necessary, then our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the Dragoon spirits as if it were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey, we will vanish. Are you done with your research? No. Doesn't seem like it. Take your time. This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that humans can possibly know is here. I'm reading a book on politics now. This is very... You do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Yes, indeed. Now let me read the portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all 107 creatures given life by the Divine Tree. Their attacks and their life power overwhelm others. However, the creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were to be controlled by humans with wisdom. During the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against Virages manipulated by Winglies and couldn't avoid being annihilated. But they weren't annihilated like the book says. True, and again, they are ruled by the Dragoon. I'll look for more. It led to the Dragon campaign. Is he pacing? Hold on, I just need to make sure on something. Actually, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Because I need one because I'm talking a lot because of all these cutscenes and exposition. All right, I am back, and I'm back with a thing that a can that will make a pop. Let's see how crisp I can get this. I don't know how loud that was. I could see it was spiking the bar quite well, so it should have been easily heard. What do we got here, librarian? What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course, I am superior. This man sounds like me. Ever being a hit with girls over feeling superior. I don't care about those things. It sounded like I took a bite out of it. What, the drink I opened? I don't care about those things. It seems you're interested in the Dragon campaign. Winglies, divine moon objects, dragons and dragoons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. No duh. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign. Oh wow. I'm surprised that me opening a can sounded like I took a bite out of it. The Dragon campaign is my speciality. Oh, sorry, specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. This is the legend of the Dragon campaign that I know. Another cutscene.
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons.
Hold. Why does this man sound like an 80-year-old chain smoker?
To be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the warriors dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the god's fire and became and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoon's cause. Then at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Wingleys perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
Racky. Yeah, that voice actor sounded like my aunt from Tennessee. Like, that is the story. Did you find out something related to Lloyd? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You're already here, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs. Are there more books? No, it contains the historical material of Melistasau. For other people, it may seem to be mere trash. However, for our country, they are all historic objects. This is something left by the Black Monster that brought an inferno down on this country. The Black Monster? It has already been 18 years. It's surprising a young man like you knows about it. I was born in Neat. God, are you a survivor from the village? Can't believe you're hitting the Dragoons with a Charmander, Sal. Beginning and ending the Dragon campaign. The wall painting with the theme of the Dragon campaign. What does it say? St. Luvia. I've seen this somewhere. Stone plated people with wings. It must be about the Wingleys. It seems like a painting of the Divine Tree. Depiction of Dragoons. These are Dragoons during the Dragon camp. Relics from Neat, the tragic village. This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Yes, faintly, but I do remember. It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame. Yeah, the Black Monster knows how to use a Matarasu. Do you know anything about what happened to Neat back then? Any survivors, or... I know only one. Who was that? The second sacred sister of Melistasau, Sister Luana. It seems you don't know her. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There's a legend about the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Audio skipping occasionally? I'm still not having any frame drops. I mean, maybe here's what we'll do. I'm gonna swap this. So I'll just switch to this and switch back, and we'll see if it fixes it for some reason. Because it could have just been like an OBS thing. Yes, please. Another cutscene? It is ironic, but the people who visit the church in Neat pray for their own happiness by looking at the stained glass which shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moonchild.
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is a never-ending chaos.
All right, we got. Is there nothing else to say, huh? Meanwhile, neat. Nothing has changed. Am I hesitating? It's silly. Oh yeah, what did she say when you try to leave? What am I hesitating for? There's a reality that I have to face. Mother, I'm back. Mother, it's been a while. Since the tragic day I lost my sight. I am able to see today thanks to the love of many people like Seti here. May the divine tree bless all the victims of the tragedy. Who is it? I didn't mean to surprise you. You are? Just a traveler, please don't be alarmed. There are people of Neat and my mother sleeping here. Are you here to visit the grave too? I guess so. Then you know about Neat. Neat, 18 years ago. Yeah, funny story about Neat. Where is Princess Luvia? I will never tell you. Hi, I can't see. Mom, I'm scared. And just as a reminder, the reason why things seemed familiar is because she's well, obviously we have Lumana, but whenever Dar was like, this seems familiar, like the ship, it's because that's the ship that the ghost ship we were on earlier, which was also, you know, Princess Luvia, the people were protecting her. Don't come. Where's Princess Luvia? Where did you hide the Moonchild? We don't know. What kind of spitefulness do you have toward our village? You want to die with your daughter? Mom, I'm scared. Princess Luvia left for the sea. This must be enough to satisfy you. Now leave this village. The chance to eliminate the Moonchild comes only once every 108 years. It's the time of birth when the moon glows a blood color. The newly born Moonchild has a magic power. That magic power changes everyone around into an evangelist for the god, a servant to help prepare for the descending of the god. My objectives will not be satisfied until I kill every single person who was present as the Moonchild passed through. Mom, answer me. It's hot. It's burning. Mom. It was a miracle that I survived. I see. Then you were blinded back then. Yes, however, the god imparted me with something else. Sister Loana can see people's souls. But She can feel their pain too, because of this Sister Luana has suffered. Now I can appreciate this power that I have because it allows me to heal the pain in people's hearts. If you need to heal the pain in your heart, please tell me, I can help you. That's not necessary. By the way, are you done? Yes, I'll go back to Denigrad soon. May I join you? Even if you are with the Knights, the forest is filled with dangerous monsters. I can protect you from them. I see, then I'll ask you to come with us. Home of Miru. Getting tired. It has been, yeah. I have been going for 2.5 hours. I'll actually be wrapping up here soon anyway. In about half an hour, I'll be eating. Been a long time. I wonder if everybody's doing all right. I wonder if they feel lonely without me. Yeah, there's a lot of exposition in this through. Wow. Hey, watch out. Who is this coming through the boundary? Who are you? Not knowing me. Bro, you're just pushing Twitter now. Come on now. Hero, is that you, Hero? If you want a pace to remember, just do it once an hour. Guraha? Long time no see. You look great. You think I'm really great? How could you leave without telling me? Where have you been? Hey, I came all the way back here. You don't need to yell at me. Aren't you happy to see me? I'm very happy to see you. But why am I yelling? But leaving the forest is our taboo. You left the forest, so I don't know if everybody else in the forest will forgive you. Who cares about taboos? Everybody is in this forest. And the humans outside? Both of us are living in the same world. How come we have to draw a line and lock ourselves in like that? That's what I want to know. I've been living in this forest forever. I wish I knew. I'm going to ask the ancestor. I won't ask you anymore. What'd she say when you try to leave? Are you leaving again? I haven't asked anything of the ancestor yet. Do you think I can really go back? I'm home. Oops. It seems I'm not that welcome. Miru. Miru is back. Also, instead, you know, it's really kind of funny that, like, this is supposed to be a reveal, right? But, like, they kind of ruined it by not giving them names. This is my home. I can come home anytime. Such selfishness is not tolerated. There's no place for you to come home to, Miru. But that's true. You are the black sheep of the proud Winglies. How dare you shamelessly come back? Now see, that would have been a nice time to reveal it instead of their names being just Wingly A and Wingly B. I thought you were satisfied with your decadent human life, weren't you? Granted, Linus also had a very similar backpack and you knew that she was a Wingly. So if you linked the two together, you would have figured it out as soon as you saw Guraha like come down with a wing. Ardell, what are you talking about? Go back to the units and wait there for the moment we destroy the units. Stop it. Old Man Wingly. The ancestor. You left the forest on your own volition. How come you came back? I just wanted to see everybody. Leaving the forest is an unforgivable mortal sin. Didn't you know that when you left for the world of humans? As well as that you could never come back here. Yes, I did, but it's strange. The world is 100 times bigger than this forest. There are, of course, bad humans, but there are many good humans too. You've never met them and you shouldn't hate them. There are people who hate and detest humans just because they are humans. But their number is few. Just want to protect our life, that's all. Humans have always been afraid of the magic power of the Winglies. The fear eventually turns itself into a need to tyrannize us and take some action. Either to subjugate or kill Winglies. That's why we need our own world, like this forest, where humans cannot... Go back to the other world. Distance angers the others. I understand. I'll leave. Miru. Mother? Leave the girl alone. Father, you must be kidding. That's the rule. You're going. Father. It must be hard for you, but you must go back, Miru. Get out of our forest at once. Dora, what are you doing? Quiet. I want to talk between just the two of us. It seems you received a horrible welcome. It's nothing to me. Stop talking tough. Miru, it was just bad timing. Everybody is feeling tense lately. Is that my fault too? No. Recently, the earth is surging. Don't you feel it, Miru? I've been feeling it a little. The animals in the forest are acting savage. This must be the cause, but what is this? Ancestor Blano said that it is an omen of a dragon coming back to life. And it is not the usual one. Even our ancestors who had much stronger magic power couldn't do it. What kind of dragon is that? It's the strongest dragon of all, the king of dragons with 7 magical eyes. The divine dragon. Divine dragon? The ancestor says that the seal has half dissolved. That's why everybody is nervous. But we have a dragon buster and a dragon block staff, don't we? The sword for killing dragons, the dragon buster, has been lost. It wasn't me. We know, because it was hidden with the staff in a place that only the ancestor could open. And the talk you wanted between just the two of us is about the dragon? That too. Oh, mind you, that's what Lloyd used earlier. And I think it was disc 1? That's what Lloyd used to use a Dragon Buster on. That too, but what I really want to tell you is something else. Miru, don't leave me. I want you to be at my side. I can protect you if everybody opposes you. Please, are kind as always, but if you do, you'll be hated as well. I gotta go. Everybody's waiting for me. You have friends. They are all cool. They show me and teach me many things. Ciao. Miru. I want to know where she learned to speak English. Yeah, all this exposition really makes someone thirsty, huh? Even the dragon hanging out in lava's getting thirsty because he can't drink all that lava. What are you going to do? Are you going to pursue that man, Lloyd? When you get time, go visit Neat. You cannot change the past, however, you can face it. By facing it, maybe you can find out where you are from and where you want to go. I guess he wasn't just a snub. Well, you have to wait for Rose and Mirror. Anything wrong? No, I just felt a little shiver, that's all. I feel something is wrong. Alright. It took half an hour? That doesn't feel right. Yeah, it took like roughly half an hour between that last save that I had, I think, in the field and talking. Rose. Did you find out anything about Lloyd? No, there's no trace yet. I just happened to meet them. This is Luana and Seti. Excuse me, but you had some changes in your body recently. What are you talking about? Thank you, Sister Luana. Now I can walk outside. How can I thank you? It is fine. That is what we, the Sacred Sisters, are for. I would like to talk to you. Can we go someplace else? You are the renowned Sacred Sisters of Melissa South, Sister Luana and Sister Seti. It is my pleasure to meet you. It's my pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the Sea Dragon in Elisa Bay. I was really lucky to follow her from Neat. Sister Luana, I heard about you from Librarian Ood. We have something in common. We are survivors of Neat. So you went through that tragedy. Do you remember anything about other survivors or the whereabouts of the Black Monster or anything? What I remember is only the sound of terror. I'm sorry, I don't think I can help you. I see, but it's okay. The fact that somebody survived that tragedy means I can have hope that continuing my journey will someday lead to the Black Monster. I am with you too. Oh, does that mean you went to Neat too, Rose? I told you, I just happened to be there. Sister Luana, what about the health of Mr. Dart? Yeah, what do you mean the unusualness of my body? I see that you people have strong powers, a power that is beyond humans. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. Another power that has influence over you is anticipating the liberation. That is what I see. That is all I can tell you. If it confuses you more, please forgive me. Oh no, Sister Luana. That is the answer to your question. You may find out the truth about the entity that has influence over you now. War is not in human nature. What? Humans fight by making themselves insanity. It is the thing for revenge that is the tool to amplify the insanity. And this insanity is the source of the power of the Dragon Knight. Someday something will happen if you cannot chasten your insanity. I wonder if you'll be able to endure it given the meagerness of your spirit. Dart? I'm fine. Welcome to the beginning, get Panzer Dragoon. No relation, actually, mind you. Anger or animosity towards humans or all things. Hey, buddies. Oh my god, oh my god. Could it be? The arrival of the one who glares through 7 diabolic eyes and crosses the sky with 7 wings. It's trouble. It's the king of the dragons, the divine dragon. Legend was true. The king of dragons, sealed by the long-gone winglies, rests in the ground of Milisasau. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to the world. Again, we are facing a dragon. What are you people? We are the Dragoons. We are the Dragon Knights who have the power to rule Dragon. Dragoons, the legendary Dragon Knights. That is the reason why I feel a strong power in you, but why did the Dragoons come to this country? Is it because of that dragon? No, we are here to pursue a man. He is a sneaky, dangerous man, even for those with the strength of us Dragoons. What did that man do? He engaged in secret maneuvers during the Serdian War and formed a conspiracy for a coup d'etat in Tiberoa. Is he going to bring evil to Milisasau? Oh, is that the dragon? Please, see Queen Teresa. It seems that we need the power of you Dragoons. I'm saving after all these because they take so long. I'm gonna try and get through this conversation with Queen Teresa, and then I'm probably gonna call it for the day. The dragon was big. It's the divine dragon. It's a massive. Yeah, it's massive. What I'm telling you is that whatever the monster is, with the force of the Holy Knight, nothing can stand against us. Have you ever seen the monster? According to the briefing by my man, it is bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. It's impossible for such a creature to exist. Where does your confidence come from? It is impossible for such a creature to exist. You idiot. Talking about the enemy based on mere assumptions. Are you going to expose your men to such danger? You are dismissed, Commander of Knights. Yes, ma'am. Calm down, Miranda. You are in front of guests. Luana, Seti, I'm glad to see you came back safe. You've never changed, Sister Miranda. He doesn't understand the current condition. Who are these people? I brought them in order to save Milisasau from the intruder. You said to save? If we do not take action, it will attack us again. Next time, it might attack us directly. Do you know anything about the monster? It is the Divine Dragon, awakened from its long rest. No wonder he is cranky. The Divine Dragon? You know, it actually just occurred to me. It flying over the city like that, like, so many games kind of do that now. Because, like, at the beginning of Genshin Impact, they do a very similar thing, where the dragon that you're about to fight flies over the city, and you have to then battle it a little bit later. You were talking about that monster sealed in the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Yes, the King of Dragons, sealed in by the ancient Wingly. The Divine Dragon came back to life. Are you sure of that? Please relax, Miranda. You said you will save this country? Is it possible for us humans to defeat a dragon? Well, you see, we don't know yet. However, we might be able to stop it. What confidence you have? We are the Dragon Knights. We rule dragons, the Dragoons. There is nobody but us who can stand up to them. Are you saying you are the heroes in the Dragon campaign, the Dragoons? No, I mean roses, but no. I was surprised too. However, I don't see any falsehood in their hearts. It means, may we request your help in vanquishing the Divine Dragon? You are free to ask. In either case, we have to meet him. But we have a favor to ask, Your Majesty. There is one thing we need in order to cross swords with the Divine Dragon. It is said that Winglies made two weapons in ancient times to fight against dragons. One is the sword to kill dragons, namely the Dragon Buster. What? How do you know about that, Rose? Oops, I didn't say anything. Wait a second, isn't that the sword? Yes, it is. It's the sword that the bastard used to kill the Vits. Like how I said earlier. I'll never forget. Therefore, we have no choice but to count on the other weapon. What could that be? The Dragon Block Staff. As the name implies, it is a magic staff to block the power of dragons. And where is the Dragon Block Staff? I was going to ask you, actually. It seems that the one of us knew about it. Miru? What are you talking about? Do you know about it? Please tell us for the sake of this country. Why are you hesitating? Okay, I'll tell you guys, alright? I think it's in the Forest of Winglies. The Forest of Winglies? Where the heck is that? It's in the northern part of the Evergreen Forest. If so, are you saying that Winglies still live? Uh-huh. It seems that the myth of the fairies in the Evergreen Forest area was true. Queen Teresa, I'm heading to the Forest of Winglies with these people in order to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. Are you coming too? Of course, the problems are too big to just leave to you. Besides, I want to see how far your Dragoons can go. If you really have the power as described in legend, I beg you people, please save Millie Sisal from the Divine Dragon. Now, we are heading to the Forest of Winglies. No time for procrastination. Please wait, I don't see Shauna. Where did she go? What timing? Let's go look for her, we have no time to waste. Yeah, if Lloyd took the Dragon Buster, why wouldn't he take the Dragon Block Staff too? Like, you're just making assumptions that it's in the Forest of... The lady with you went to the Chamber of the Signet. Is that over here? Shauna? Shauna, are you alright? Where am I? When did I come here? What happened? I don't know, but that took me? Miranda, what is this room for? The castle used to be a fort for Winglies. I heard that this room used to be a chamber for a ceremony to seal something, but it was more than 10,000 years ago. Isn't it the reason the Divine Dragon made a raid on the Crystal Palace? In other words, he is trying to work off his hatred against Winglies. Why did you come here alone? Were you called again, like that time with the Virage? No, it was different this time. I woke up and I was here. I feel hot. It's gone, my... What's this? I cannot manage it anymore. I don't feel the power of the white silver dragon. You are a dragoon too? Me? Dragoon spirits manipulate fate. I can no longer... Shauna? Hey, what's going on? What is this stone? I passed out. Are you alright? Yes, but I don't think I can go with you anymore. There's nothing you can do in your condition. I knew it from the day I looked at the moon in Fernie. I was sure this would happen to me. We'll be back as soon as we defeat the divine dragons, so wait for me till then. Lighten up. I will work hard for you, Shauna. Kongol too. Won't be long, Dart will be back with you soon, Shauna. Don't worry, I'm accustomed to waiting, but thanks everyone. Miranda, please take care of the rest. I know. Yep, so now we have Miranda in place of Shauna. Thankfully, whenever she got transferred over, it's similar to like Levitz to Albert, how she still keeps the same items and stuff like that. Alright, so I got to the point that I was going to want to, which was getting Shauna transferred over to Miranda. Yeah, she should have the exact same stuff. Like the same magic and everything. Yeah, Moonlight, Star Children, Gates of Heaven. Oh, I probably should just check the rest of stuff that she had on her. The Amusing Arrow for Confusion, Tiara, Sparkle Dress, Soft, but yeah, she has the exact same stuff. Now she's at the very end instead. It is kind of amusing that, like, if you look at their stat differences between Miru and Miranda, like 6153, 7162, 119, 116, 119, 134. So, like, they're very similar in the way that they do things. The only difference is that Miru is better suited for just general survival, ironically enough, comparatively to Miranda. Just because of the healing aspect of it. Or, sorry, just because of the like, output on damage. The only time that Miranda is better than Miru is whenever it comes to things like healing. But that's literally it. Because the damage that Miru can output later on, whenever things are... Whenever, like, she's leveled up, like with her additions and stuff like that, is the only thing that gives Miru an advantage over Shauna / Miranda. However, I do want to show off, if I can. I still want to show off Rainbow Breath, and I want to show off the Red-Eyed Dragon attack from Dart. And I save right there specifically so that way I can just do the attack over here in the overworld, then I'll end there. Even if it's the red burn, I'm still going to do. Because they're both really, really cool attacks. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a sec. I want to show off Miranda's Dragon Transform. Just then, let's use a quote-unquote new character. I don't know why she fires the bow horizontally. All right, now for Miru's Rambo breath. HP recovery and cure for all. So while Miranda or the Silver Dragon's able to recover full health and revive, it doesn't have curing ability, which Miru does have. Wait, hold on a sec. Wait a minute. Can I kill it? Okay, I won't kill it. Alright. There's gonna be some severe overkill on this bird, I'm just gonna let you know. All right. Now you'll notice something a bit different. One, this is this final stage, so like it goes from 75 single to 175 all for essentially almost all of his MP. But it is worth it. It is worth it. This is, you know what, hold on a sec. I actually think that this is so, like, so impressive of an attack. I'm actually, hold on a sec. I'm actually going to have specifically, have specifically just it. Where is the game? This. So let me... I need the specific game itself. Transform, fit the screen. That's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Let me try it again. It's still not doing what I want it to do. Whatever. I'll just leave it like this. It's janky as hell, but oh well. It's just such a really cool attack. Alright. I know I'm hyping it up, but the fact that you actually get to see their actual dragons that are within them. I actually have this locked apparently. The fact that you can actually see their true dragon forms inside of them is one of the like coolest things to me. I'm about to like fix this later, hold on. It probably didn't. I probably made it like definitely a lot. I made it a lot more hyped up than should have been. But oh well. I think just being able to see the dragon that they are embodied is one of the coolest things. But essentially what ends up happening is all of the Dragoon's final levels is essentially their summoning of their dragon to unleash the full power of the dragon that is within them. So like the idea behind it and just the fact that you get to see it, to me, is cooler than like almost all the other attacks in the game. Yeah. But to wrap up like my feelings on the Shauna versus like Miru, or yeah, sorry, the Miranda / Shauna to Miru thing. People hark on Miru all the time because her stats are essentially like they're terrible. Essentially is what it is, right? The only thing she has going for her is that she has the highest speed in the game. But like if you look at like even attack stats and values and stuff like that, like right now hers are higher, yes, but she's also has 2 levels advanced. But like her Dragoon form is even weaker, right? Her magic is less, both defense and attack, and her defense is just slightly better at the current moment. Her stats are worse, but I find that her being able to actually have additions, even if she does have lower attack, does offset a bit of her like lack of stats. Even if the Silver Dragon healing is so grossly broken. The team, and just straight up, the reason why I'm using Miru and Kongol is because I never use them. The team that I always go into the end game with is Dart, Rose, and Miranda. That's always the team I go into the end game with. So I'm wanting to do something different with Miru and Kongol. But also, whenever it comes to Miranda, I don't know what it is. But every single time that I always have like Miru in a party, she never gets attacked. But anytime I have Miranda in a party, she always gets attacked. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's just very bad RNG on my part, but that's also why I feel like Miru is better. I feel like enemies just have like a weird bias towards attacking Miranda. I don't know what it is. That's my only justification that I can have for choosing Miru over Miranda. But Miranda and her Dragoon attacks are so busted. It's stupid. Especially when you get to the level 5 Dragoon spell. Also, hi Sal, again. Yeah, so with me ending my ramble on probably why I have the most cringy take on what character is better than the other, I will be heading out now. So, now that all the not all of it, but now that most of the exposition of this disc has been taken care of, next time we do this, sometime next week, hopefully, we'll be able to actually get into more of the gameplay side of things more than the storytelling. But there was so much exposition in this section. So, with that, thank you all for coming. I will bid you all adieu, and memento mori. Have a good one, guys.